What's going on, guys? MultiKillsHD here, as most of you guys probably already know. So guys, in this video today I want to go ahead and talk about something that's been going on YouTube lately that's kind of taken a turn for the worst as of recent. So this week, PewDiePie announced that he's going to be turning off the comments on all of his videos. He basically went on vacation to New Orleans, came back, and he said that a lot of the people on his comments were not supporters anymore. You know, they were completely just hating on his videos, his content. And out of all the people that were commenting, very few of the people who were commenting were saying something positive or something, you know, that could actually benefit PewDiePie in support or criticism, whatever the case is. And the #1 YouTuber on YouTube has decided to turn off his comments. Now, this is an interesting thing because I've said this when Google Plus was initially announced, that you had to use your Google Plus to make sure that you have to comment. And for the people that don't know, a lot of people were extremely upset when they forced, 100 million people to sign up for Google Plus just to comment on YouTube videos when they're completely two different platforms for two different completely things. You know, if you go on YouTube, you want to watch videos and you want to be entertained. That's why I'm here today. I'm entertaining you guys. And there's a difference between entertaining and going on social media and hanging out with friends. You know, you wouldn't want to go to your friend making, a play or something like that over something along the lines of a Michael Bay film. It's not the same thing in entertainment value. And mixing the two, honestly, was probably one of the worst ideas that I think Google has ever made. And, the person that was ahead of Google Plus and the president or CEO ended up stepping down shortly after it was forced, and, I thought that spoke a lot itself. Even the Google spokesman didn't like it, or just, didn't have faith in the company at that point with what they were doing. With PewDiePie being one of the first big YouTubers to finally, make the decision that out of all the people on YouTube, he's probably one of the biggest targets for hate because he's one of the biggest channels, he decided, there's only so much you can have, and he ended up disabling comments. And I think this is absolutely brilliant because this shows that YouTube needs to make a new system. For those of you who are not familiar with the old YouTube system before Google+, if you saw a comment that was completely spam or hateful or hurtful, whatever you want to call it, just something that you didn't want to see, you used to be able to flag it for spam, and it wouldn't show for other people, and it would go down toward the bottom of the list. Nobody would ever see it, nobody would give attention to it. Well, Google+ now goes by the amount of impressions. So it goes by how many people have seen it, goes by how many people have commented or replied to it, and goes by how many people have voted on this. As now, we're in a day of age where when you respond to hate, you're actually giving it more attention than the positive. So every single time that somebody replies, even if it's completely outlandish and somebody ends up commenting something, every time you reply, it's ranking it higher. And, whenever you go to a video anymore that's, has millions and millions of views like PewDiePie's, you pretty much see all the hate at the top because people are responding to it, and that's not what YouTube should be. If people are giving good feedback or people agree with a good comment or supporting comments, that should be at the top of the YouTube, algorithm. It shouldn't be toward the bottom where nobody's going to see it. And with PewDiePie finally giving in and, just saying that he pretty much had enough, I think it's going to be a good, good lookout for the future, because I think it's going to be one of those things that it needed to be the #1 YouTuber to have a problem with something. If I would go ahead and say, I've had enough, I'm disabling my comments, that would mean almost nothing to YouTube, because I'm a smaller YouTuber compared to somebody like PewDiePie. Some people are going to say I'm a bigger YouTuber. I'm really not. But this is what we needed in order to progress. We needed something like this to happen where, the biggest YouTuber on YouTube is now not supporting something and pretty much just totally gave up on the idea of comments on his channel. I hope that Google listens and they fix the problem instead of ignoring it. We now have the biggest YouTuber off comments because the system itself is flawed. Like I said, to be one of the bigger channels to do this, and PewDiePie being the biggest channel on YouTube, it's definitely going to help a lot. And I really do hope that we see more positive comments toward the top instead of the negative ones. Give more power to somebody that has a positive comment and not somebody that has 35 replies that are hateful and making that comment the top rated. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just thought this was really interesting that now the #1 YouTuber has his comments turned off on his videos. Anyways, guys, until next time, I'm MultiKillsHD. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to hit the like button, and I'm out.